Hello, I'm Jeremy from Autoblog, and this is a brand new 2022 Toyota Tundra. To say that this truck is a big deal for Toyota would be an understatement. As you probably know, full-size pickup trucks are the best-selling vehicles each and every year in the United States. Even during a pandemic, last year Ford was able to sell nearly 800,000 F-Series trucks. General Motors and Ram weren't far behind. Toyota sold 109,000 Tundras. A good number, but a far cry from the sales leaders. So, does the new 2022 Tundra have what it takes? Well, let's take a closer look.
The heart of any pickup truck is its engine, and Toyota has chosen to replace the tried-and-true 5.7-liter V8 with a pair of 3.5-liter turbocharged V6 options. The base version kicks out 389 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque. The optional iForce Max version adds a hybrid component with an electric motor sandwiched between the engine and transmission. With 437 horsepower and 583 pound-feet, this is the torquiest powertrain in its class. If the engine is its heart, the backbone of the new Toyota Tundra is its frame. It's fully boxed for 2022, making it significantly more rigid than the last Tundra's chassis. Toyota says that a mixture of high-strength steel and aluminum make the frame as durable and lightweight as possible. Besides the new powertrain, the biggest news for 22 is the multi-link suspension setup for the solid rear axle. Gone are the leafs, and in their place are coils that Toyota says improve straight-line stability, ride comfort, and handling dynamics. They also allow Toyota to increase towing and payload ratings. Surprisingly though, Toyota said it wasn't interested in chasing class-leading figures. The max tow rating of up to 12,000 pounds is a 17.6% improvement over the last Tundra, but it's far shy of the 14,000 pound max rating of the Ford F-150. Payload stands at 1,940 pounds, which again is well under Ford's max rating of 3,325 pounds. On the positive side, no extra options are needed for maximum capability, since all Tundras, regardless of powertrain or trim level, can tow at least 11,300 pounds. Toyota went with a sheet-molded compound composite material with aluminum cross members for its truck bed. Engineers we spoke to said that high-strength steel didn't meet their corrosion requirements, and aluminum didn't meet their durability requirements. Composite beds aren't new. Toyota's used them in smaller trucks for years, and GMC uses a tough carbon composite on some of its full-size Sierra models, but it is a first for the Tundra. All Tundras get standard twin-tube shocks at all four corners, but models with the TRD off-road package get upgraded to Bilstein monotubes. The TRD Pro Edition goes further with 2.5-inch diameter Fox internal bypass shocks that provide a 1.1-inch lift to the front of the truck. A new TRD Pro front stabilizer bar, red painted suspension parts, a TRD aluminum front skid plate, additional underbody protection, and all-terrain Falcon tires round out the TRD Pro upgrades. A unique camouflage-like pattern is pressed into the exterior plastics, and a similar theme carries on inside in multiple leather colors. A 14-inch touchscreen infotainment system and digital gauge cluster dominate the dash of upper-end Tundra trim levels. It includes standard wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility. A new virtual companion lets passengers speak commands instead of entering them using buttons. 2 4-door configurations are offered, the larger of which gets a massive rear seat and a vertical power retracting rear window. 3 bed lengths are available, 5.5 feet, 6.5 feet, or with the smaller 4-door cab, an 8.1-foot bed.
So the new Tundra seems to have a lot going for it. Bold looks, class-competitive numbers, and Toyota's well-earned reputation for reliability. The only thing left is to find out how it drives. Stay tuned.